Hello.
Sorry, I gotta move a cat. He took my chair.
Oh, cat.
How have you been?
Good. Yeah, I just feeling a little sleepy today. I think I either had too much coffee or not enough. I don't know.
The amount of coffee I've cut out during quarantine is insane. That it's I used to need 4 cappuccinos a day to function, and now I'm only 1, and it's I'm normal again.
Yeah, I actually quit coffee at the start of quarantine and was just drinking green tea and stuff. But then
Green tea's even stronger. That's more caffeine.
Oh, really?
That's probably what did it for you.
For some reason, I thought it was less. I don't know why. Oh, it's so hot in my room.
Yeah. All right, let me put headphones on so I don't hear Mark screaming. Mark's doing an improv practice on the other side of the apartment.
Oh. My little mic too. Hello.
Hello. I think my headphones didn't switch. Let me play with them.
Did you look over the outline?
I glanced at it. I've been working since 6. I noticed I have a lot of lines, and so okay.
Yeah. But we're not doing it live or anything, so
Yeah.
time to redo a line if needed.
Got it.
Oh, hi, Dorothy.
Hey.
How do I turn up my volume? I'm so low.
Okay, let me pull up the script here. So basically, we play it straight, play it serious, and then we can have fun afterwards.
Yeah. You can, be a little ridiculous or whatever in the play. The plays are ridiculous,
That's true.
And this one, I think it's supposed to take place in late 1800s or something like that. It seems very Englishy. Actually, I did look up the author, and she was a writer in the late 1800s. So now that I'm saying that out loud, it makes sense.
I feel like you're encouraging me to do a very bad British accent, so.
Can you do a very bad British accent?
I can only do a very bad British accent.
Oh, okay, so. Great.
Yeah.
Hi there, Dan.
Hi. Hey, everybody.
Hello.
Good.
Good. I'm glad I could hear everybody well so far. That's good.
Yeah, I apologize. I only got these bad boys, so not the best audio.
No, they're pretty good, actually. I've had some people record on a tablet, and that's the only time where it does not really work.
Oh, that's bad.
Should I change my my name to Oh, I just saw George Shay's @ so I'm like, oh, is that what we're doing?
Oh, yeah. If you want to. I am recording it, and I'm, might put the video on the Facebook, the podcast Facebook.
People don't want to follow me, so I'll save them the trouble for that. So.
Gosh. Stop it.
Dorsey, I love your chair.
We can't hear you. Dorsey, we can't hear you.
Can't hear you. Try toggling with, try toggling with the audio.
Oh, yeah. We can hear you now.
Yeah, sorry about that. I was saying that I'm outside in the sunroom, so I might just mute it in case if a plane flies by. I'm just gonna mute it, unmute it.
Okay.
You have a sunroom? This is amazing. You have a beautiful exotic chair and a sunroom.
Yeah, it
all
looks
these
like a
stuff is here
background.
before. Huh?
It looks like a fake green screen background behind you.
I think they actually do. This is my roommate's room behind me, so I think they do have a green screen somewhere.
Oh shit.
Well, I was just making sure. The Roy and Ad is like advertisement, right? Because I remember last time I forgot I was two characters, so I just was making sure that Ad was advertisement.
Yeah, it's just one character. I don't know why they named the advertisement Roy. I guess I could have just taken that off, but I don't know.
I remember last time I was just like, oh, I'm just one character, cool. And everybody's like, oh, that's you. Like, oh, okay, yeah, I'll go back and I'll do it again.
Yeah, the last one had a lot of roles in it, but this one doesn't really have a lot. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, so we'll kind of just wait for everybody to come on, and then we'll get
Okay.
started.
And there's a plane flying by. Can you guys hear that?
No,
Okay, cool.
you're good.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Can anyone hear Mark doing improv in the background for me? So.
No.
Okay, good. Perfect.
What did you say? Improv for you? What?
Oh,
Mark is
Mark is I'm on the west wing. He's on the east wing of our tiny little apartment. But he's doing improv on that side. So.
Oh, okay. Look at you guys doing improv at the same time. That's how you know you're an improv couple.
We need a new hobby.
Yeah, this podcast is my fucking main hobby. Ugh.
That's cool.
So much time to make, edit, put together.
My prep work was I did listen to your most recent episode. So like the one with the eggs and the aliens, like earlier today.
Yeah,
that's ridiculous. That is so delightfully ridiculous.
Yeah, you remember that one, Dorsey?
I like that one. That was my favorite one.
Yeah, that was really funny. Darren and his eggs.
He's like, I'm an alien. And then like the aliens stuff, the babies went out the window.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm almost done editing the one that we did after that, which I don't think you were on the episode. I think you were on the following one. And then the following one was the one with Dickie. And then there's this one. Hello, Scott. Scotty Scout.
Hey, what's up?
What up?
Not much.
I switched something up on you.
Switch something up on me? Like,
yes.
What?
Because there were two male characters in the play that I wanted you and Daniel to play. And usually I pick you for the, like the normal chipper guy, and Daniel, for the sinister fucking douchebag. And I'm like, almost switch it up, have them play opposite.
Right on. Hell yeah.
You're gonna play somebody evil.
Cool. Keep that in mind when I'm doing it.
Yeah.
Good to know.
The person may or may not be a murderer.
All right. Hell yeah. I never get to play the murderer.
Right?
Love it.
Changing it up.
That would just be a fun bit going on and on. It's just like you get teased you're the murderer every time and you never are. So.
Yeah, that would be good.
Yeah. Daniel's just so naturally good at being evil, though.
He does.
Just exudes out of his acting.
I agree.
Yeah. But what's it called? It was a girl who wrote the story, which that's super rare. So woo woo for female writers.
Nice.
Yep.
Yes.
Yup. And I think the play is like came out 2 days after my birthday, August 14th, and then it came out in 1947, which that was the year that the Black Dahlia was murdered.
Cool.
So just to be clear, is it 2 days after August 14th? your birthday, or is your birthday August 12th?
Oh
and the
no,
play
wait.
aired on
Never
14th?
mind. I did math wrong. Three days after my birthday's on the 11th.
Just
Okay.
drink more green tea. Just do that.
Yeah.
You can
The
just
Camel
so
cigarettes were around in the 1800s. That's crazy.
were they? Is there a part about the Camel cigarettes being 60 years old?
They're the
50 years old?
sponsor.
Oh, there's just an ad in the play for Camel. Yeah. I think it was Lucky Strike last time, if I wasn't mistaken, and this time it's Camel.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Lucky Strike.
What
Famously,
was that ongoing joke about something with the hats? What was that happening?
Oh, Adam's
Uh,
hat, right?
Yeah.
Adam's hats. Yeah,
Yeah.
Adam's hats.
God, that's such a weird name for a hat. Adam's hat.
But you know who owns the company, you know? They're very direct.
Very good.
It's weird to think of like it's weird to even imagine a company that is just named after a guy that sells hats. Like that just doesn't exist. It's either
But
like
it should.
it should. Yeah,
Yeah.
agreed. There's like either just a boutique or like fucking Amazon. There's no like middle ground there. I would like to see more hat companies.
All right. Only because I feel like, Liz, you're comfortable with this. I'm going to just grab my giant wine bottle so I have it at the ready when I run out. So,
Oh yeah.
No problem. Have it at the ready. I have my weed at the ready for whenever we're starting to get done.
Oh yeah. I always smoke right after this. Like,
Yeah.
immediately. I always
Yeah.
have it like right here.
I mean, it's like doing a show, and then you go outside, you smoke after.
Yep.
Yep.
Or a new computer. I'm getting a new computer, so this won't happen anymore.
Oh, Daniel's waiting.
my screen is sponsored by Buttonwood Winery.
Buttonwood.
Yum.
Yeah.
Mm. There you go. Hey, dude, we both wore backwards hats. Nice.
Hey guys.
What's up, dude?
So if this came out in 47, I'm thinking a mid-Atlantic accent is appropriate. But I can't remember what that sounds like, so.
Just do Boston or yeah.
Yeah, I need, like how people have trigger words for their accents. I need to find like a mid-Atlantic kind of trigger word to get it going. I don't know.
Yeah.
What's mid-Atlantic? What would that be considered? Like the
Catherine
Audrey
Carolinas?
Hepburn.
Fake language.
Audrey Hepburn.
Fake accent.
Yeah, it's the trained fake accent that they had all the actors do in the 40s.
Got it.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So yeah,
Makes
Catherine
sense.
Hepburn is like the perfect example.
It's like a mix. It's like American with a bit of like Britishness.
Yeah.
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 That's it. Yeah.
Aristocratic English, sort of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like slowed down enough that Americans can
Yeah.
understand what's going on.
But I think this is actually British because it talks about King's Cross. I think King's Cross is British. And they say murder or murder, the way that they write it.
The little
It's definitely
news
British.
boy.
Yeah.
I gave
So
it to
everyone-
Emily. I'm pretty sure Emily can do a little boy English accent. I think she's done
yeah.
it before.
Emily's great at playing little boys.
I know, she really is. Put that on her resume for voice acting.
Don't you remember, Scott? When she played the kid on the bike?
Oh my god, that was so funny.
Hmm.
Little
You don't
kid,
remember?
no, on a scooter. It was a little kid on a scooter.
It was a scooter. You're right. It was a
Yeah.
scooter.
It was like
What was the context? Do you remember?
It was the ice pick.
It
So
was the
like
one
the ice
that I
pick murderer.
rewrote, and I
Oh,
made
yeah.
the kid kind of
You
like,
remember now?
I
bitchy.
remember
or
now.
whatever,
Yeah, that
It's
was
like
that was good.
doot. I'm on a scooter.
Yes, I remember that. That was funny. Yes, I remember that. It's all coming back.
I put us in a grid. Does everybody see that as well?
Yep.
Okay.
What was it? What was the question?
Oh, that I just put us in a grid, and I wondered if
Oh yeah.
y'all could see it as well.
What's up,
We're probably
Darren?
not all in the same place. That'd be cool if we all
What's
like
up?
in the same like square, like as everyone sees everyone in the same square. Or not.
Everybody in the same square? Is that what you
Yeah,
said?
like on our like we all is everyone in the same square on our own computers? Are we all like?
I think we are, yeah. Liz, are
Okay.
you there? Are you on my
No, I'm
left?
at the top.
Liz is
Yeah.
on my,
Okay.
right here.
No.
Liz
I'm
is in
in
the top left
multi-
for me.
Oh,
Me
okay,
as
yeah.
well.
No,
I
for
don't
me as
know
well.
there.
why they're
Yeah, me as
rating
well.
us like that. It's weird.
Liz, maybe it's just you that you just see yourself as in the middle or the top or whatever, and then everyone else can see you where you really are.
Hey, what are you saying?
Literally. Where you literally really are.
Yeah.
Literally.
I'm pretty sure I'm already recording. I set
Hmm.
the thing on Zoom because there was an
Yeah, you are.
option that said start recording as soon as you start the meeting.
It says recording to me on my corner of my like.
Oh,
left
okay.
corner.
Okay.
Yeah, you
I see
are
the
recording.
Okay, yes. So now I think we're just waiting on Emily, and then we'll probably be good to go.
All right.
Ew. How you guys
Listen.
doing? How you feeling? What's up, Darren?
Hey guys.
Hey.
What up, bro?
Feeling good. Feeling.
Chilling.
Is it hot over there? Are you dying, Darren?
I mean, it's not as hot, but it's still hot. It's like 108.
Ooh.
So,
Where are you?
Arizona.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
No.
Yeah, dude, Arizona
Sorry.
sounds like crazy
It's toasty.
hot.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Damn.
But it's all right.
I'm like dying when it's like 91 here, and I'm like, like 108. Mm-mm.
Yeah, I can't wait to get back and see how it feels like. Will I be cold or something? 91.
You're gonna be wearing like
We'll see.
a sweater.
Yeah, I'm sure, like pants or something.
You're gonna be wearing pants.
You know, would you guys rather live in Arizona, just climate-wise? Would you rather live in a place where you have AC everywhere, like Arizona, when you go inside, it's always fucking nice and chilly? Or like LA, you guys notice like tons of places it's just fucking hot
There's no
inside in the
AC.
summer. It's like
Yeah.
there's no AC. It sucks. It's like you're
Yeah.
miserable a larger percentage of the time.
That's kind of true.
For me, I don't know.
Yeah,
But
that's
if
true.
you're close enough to the ocean, you just open your windows and get
Yeah.
a nice ocean breeze.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
None of us can afford that.
Exactly.
It's a luxury I don't
Yeah.
have.
I'm gonna pay $2,000 for like a studio or more. 3,000.
For a closet.
There we
in
go.
Santa
For a
Monica.
closet. No, closet's 1,500. That'd be really
Yeah, I can't believe prices in LA are not going down. I had a friend tell me about an apartment that she's trying to get me to move into, and it's so expensive. Oh, I'm just like, they're criminals for asking this much. What the fuck? Like higher than before
Yeah.
COVID. Like,
The bubble's got to burst, unfortunately.
I
It's
thought
gonna
that's
be
what they were
huge.
saying like a year ago, like that the bubble was gonna
Yeah,
burst.
maybe.
Maybe
no,
Really
we're
is
gonna
like-
be saying for
maybe.
10 years the bubble will
It's
burst.
all fucking fake anyway. It's all made up.
Yeah, it is.
The money will get that still.
It's a
good.
big bubble, it's like a really big bubble. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is the first time I lived in a house in a while, and I was just like, yeah, I don't know if I can go back to apartments after this because it's like
oh really? Nah.
it feels more comfy. I don't know.
That
It's
rules.
definitely more comfy.
I don't know.
Oh, shall. I might be moving in with my boyfriend in September.
That's a
No
big
shit.
deal. That's
That's a big
congrats.
deal.
Yeah.
If we were all that lucky to be moving in with our significant others,
Hey, I've
Damn,
been
dude.
living in LA for
True.
3 years wishing I could move in with a significant
I need a cuddle
other.
buddy.
I'm like, damn, I want to split rent with somebody. I need to find a partner.
Yeah.
It's that's legitimately like a common thing people do.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah.
wouldn't do it unless I don't know. I really thought it was going to go somewhere pretty serious.
I'm a huge fan for like rushing moving in with someone else because it's like if you can't cohabitate, figure that out now. Don't drag that nonsense out. So,
True.
and if you can cohabitate, it's like
Good point.
that's awesome. That's great.
And we're kind of to the point where we're like hanging out basically every day anyway. So it's just kind of getting to the point where it financially makes sense because I'm not really at my place ever.
I'm not bitter.
Yeah. But I don't know. I've been single for a while, so it's a long time coming.
Did you guys meet in quarantine or?
Yeah, I was just going to my dispensary a bunch, and he was the security guard at the dispensary.
That's so romantic.
And I was wearing cute little outfits to the store because he was super cute. And yeah, he asked me out eventually.
Ah, it's so cute.
Adorable.
I've never heard that story.
Yep. He asked me out in a very stoner way. He was like, do you smoke? I said, yes, I'm at a dispensary. And he said, well, I smoke. I'm like, okay. And then he was like, you want to get together and smoke together? I was like, yeah, sure. Yeah.
It's hilarious.
Yeah.
I love that though. It's like you're at a weed shop, like, hey, do you smoke?
I knew that it was clearly for the line, so I was kind of just like going along with it. Like, yeah. Let's just, get on with this. Yeesh. He saw his dispensary gets so many celebrities. Freaking Vanessa Hudgens came in there yesterday and was like actually talking to him and like asking him about like where are the best coffee shops and whatnot.
The coffee shops?
Coffee shops.
She was asking him, or he was asking her?
She was asking him.
Like coffee
shops. She doesn't know where the best
in
coffee shops are?
I don't know.
Maybe she just moved here.
Sounds like she was flirting.
What dispensary?
Sounds like she's what?
Sounds like she was flirting, I said.
That's what I said. I was like, Vanessa Hudgens better not come steal my man. I'll be mad.
She's trying to get your man. That's like the worst pickup line I've ever heard in my life. Do you know the best coffee shops?
Right. I don't know.
Google.
I don't know. But he recommended Jane Lynch's coffee shop. Is it King's also?
Jane Lynch?
I don't know about this.
Yeah, she owns a coffee shop on Beverly.
Oh, wow.
Do you say it's King's?
Yeah,
King's is really good. Is that her place?
I think so, yeah.
That place does make very good coffee.
What's the cross street with Beverly and?
It's near the Grove, right?
Okay.
Yeah, it's like a little past the Grove, past the CBS studios, and
is it called King's?
Before you get to the Beverly Center. Yeah, I think it's just called King's. Yeah.
Yeah, my first job in LA was on like Beverly and Poinsettia. So.
Oh yeah, it's right there.
Yeah, where the art store is. So that's where I worked.
Okay.
Oh yeah, right by Coyote.
Yeah, I think I ate at Coyote almost like every day for lunch.
Down from there, but
that's east.
I love that place.
Coyote? Yeah, Coyote's great. But they couldn't drink a margarita before work. That broke my heart. So.
That sucks. Why not?
Yeah. You're not supposed to show up drunk to work.
Yeah.
I know.
It sucks.
I'm like you, also like one margarita, and I'm like, Spacey.
The last time I went to Coyote, I saw freaking Patrick Stewart was sitting in the booth right behind me.
That doesn't surprise me.
Patrick Stewart.
He was. Well, he's probably because I think they film Picard at CBS Studios.
Never thought I'd see that motherfucker out in public. He'd be the last celebrity I think I'd run into. Like, Patrick Stewart, what the fuck? Sitting next to me, okay. I want to say hi, but I didn't.
I haven't been there in like 8 years. But like I used to, like my first year in LA, like I was there like every day.
That's really good. I miss it. I've ordered from Casito del Campo like twice during quarantine to go. It's my favorite Mexican restaurant on Hyperion.
Yeah.
It's good.
Mm-hmm.
I have to go there.
I think I've ordered from them like 12 times in quarantine. So.
What's it called?
Casito del Campo.
Okay.
I keep calling Coyote, and they're still not doing takeout.
Really?
Sucks.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I I think they own their
Yeah.
land, so they can afford to stay closed. So
Yeah, that makes sense.
yeah.
That's good. Good.
I just saw the
That's-
messages in the group chat. I was like, why did Scott say, "Would you like a magazine?" And I was like,
Had to do it.
oh, that's a good one.
Oh man.
I know Salsa and Beer is another good one, and NoHo, it's another good restaurant.
Yeah, that place is good.
I went to the one that was in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood that they went to in NoHo. I forgot the name of it though. It's like smaller place.
When you do figure it out, let us
Casa-
know because I want to
It's
go
called
there.
Casa de Vega or something like that.
Yeah, something like
sounds
that.
right.
Has it
Oh
Vega.
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yep.
Yeah, she was very good.
I was actually working when they were filming in Westwood for the movie, and I was getting lunch because there's a Chipotle in like Westwood, and I was like getting my lunch, and they wouldn't let you pass because they have to make it look like it's from the 70s or what is that movie? It's like set in like the 70s or something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
Like
somewhere there. Yeah.
They changed all the theaters and stuff
1970.
to look so retro, and the Starbucks there, they changed everything. But like you can see, like there's a scene where she's like walking to this like store. It says Stan's Donuts because the breeze like blows up the sign, and like Stan's Donut was like established in like 2000 and like something, and like that's the only time you see like a little slip up of like the era because it's like
Yeah,
he's walking to that store to get like his book or something like for him, and then like
Yeah.
you see Stan's Donuts. It's really
I know exactly the scene you're talking about. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And then like
Check it
Stan's
out.
Donut was like closed because of the quarantine, which is sad.
I
It's just,
saw
like,
that,
one of those weird
dude.
things.
I saw that on social media. The guy's been, yeah, I saw that.
Yeah,
it's
I
crazy.
remember when they were filming it. I mean, he was filming all over town, and people would be like, "Did you hear he was filming there today? He was filming here today." It's like just around town.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Need to watch it again.
big buzz when Tarantino's making a movie.
Mm-hmm.
All right, where my Emily at? Let's go. I'm ready.
Ugh.
Very fashionably late.
I wonder if I had a lighting. I had a light on.
Late for a very important date. I was almost gonna pick Alice in Wonderland. I found an Alice in Wonderland radio play.
No, yes, please.
Yes.
No, yes, please.
I mean, like no, like oh, that's so cool, and I'm
Oh,
like,
We
right.
yes,
all have to do
please.
shrooms first, and then we'll do it, and then
Right,
that's
that'd be so great.
Yeah.
8-hour podcast.
yeah.
That'll be dangerous.
That'll
I'll just have
be-
2 wine glasses that say "drink me," and then balancing between.
My word, I'll say something I regret.
If we're in like the 14th month of quarantine, I'll consider it.
Please don't say that.
Yeah, if we're all losing our minds and
Well,
the world is just
so-
set on fire. Okay.
For anybody who doesn't know, I'm originally from South Africa, so I keep in touch with my family there, obviously. And my uncle, he caught COVID, and he's been in hospital with the the breathing machines and all that stuff.
Ventilator, yeah.
Yeah, but they have like a kind of cure there in South Africa. So they've been
That's
giving
more.
it to him, and he's been getting like super. Yeah, he's like pretty good now. So I don't know. I asked my dad, and he's like, "Oh, I can't remember what it's called." I'm like, "Okay, Dad."
You're not
Like,
allowed to
you-
tell non-South
You
Africans.
can't.
That's big, yeah. That's what it is.
Can't let Americans find out. No,
But that's something
um,
similar to my aunt, in-law, I guess my aunt. But like she was the same way. They gave her something for like pneumonia, and she was like fine. She had to like get on a ventilator, and she couldn't talk, which is weird. Like the virus like has so many different effects for everyone. Like she couldn't.
yeah.
Her speech was like split, like slurred. I'm like you're like it's
Oh,
it's
wow.
wild. It's like
It
some
does
people
crazy
had like
stuff.
these minor issues, and some people had like slurred speech, and like she was on a breathing thing for a while. But yeah,
Yeah.
somehow she made it through, which is wild. But
that's
yeah.
amazing.
I also have a friend from South Africa who
You do?
he claimed that his house is like a part of a jungle, and like he said like in the backyard his he get sometimes he gets like monkeys coming in and like stealing his food. Like if he would like eat in the backyard, like monkeys would come in and like steal food and like take it back to like the jungle or something. It's really wild.
Well, it wouldn't be the jungle, but it's definitely possible that there's monkeys that steal his food. Probably baboons. Do you know where he lives?
Baboon? So where do they live then in South?
They live in the mountains.
Okay.
It's like some kind of forest, basically.
Yeah. So they'll live in like the mountains, but you can also find them in like the safari parks and stuff. But it depends on the area. Near the coast. They live near the coast. What is that?
I don't know.
Where does your friend live, Dorsha?
He lives in Fraser Park. We're actually starting a band. We're trying to
No,
start a
man.
band.
In South Africa. Where did he live in South Africa?
Ooh, I think he told me before. His dad is like pretty rich. I don't know. I don't know what the rich parts of South Africa are, but I was just like, that's pretty cool. And he was actually gonna go back because he had like no job because he's not a citizen, so he couldn't really do much.
Come on, bud.
Shit. That sucks. Well, I'm glad that he got sorted out somehow.
I think so.
That's good.
He
So
also
the
lived in
main
the UK as well.
the main places are Cape Town, Johannesburg, and Durban.
Oh, so hot.
Durban. I think it was Durban,
He
actually.
comes from Durban. I don't really know
I-
much about Durban, to be honest with you.
All right, you guys. Emily posted she's gonna be on in 3 minutes, so we'll just like go over what we're gonna do for the recording, and she already knows everything. So once she logs on, we'll just get started from there. But basically, I'll just start doing the intro and say what the radio play is and the date, and then I'll introduce you guys. So just be like, hey, my name is blah, 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 and we'll go down the list in the way that it's written on the cast list. And then, yeah, y'all see the player roles. And so basically, who's the last person? Courtney. So after Courtney says, hi, I'm Courtney Haney.
And about Liz, you wrote Courtney twice. Just letting you know.
I did where?
It says Courtney
Oh, on the
is
cast
after
list?
Dorsha.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit. Okay.
I can introduce myself twice if you want me to.
Yeah, let's have you do that. No, we'll just keep you where you are as second, and then Darren, you'll be the last one. So after Darren, Scott, you'll come in as the inspector.
Cool.
Yo. Okay, let me see. No. Yeah, so then we'll do the radio play. It's probably like 1/4 of the original radio play. So kind of get introduced to a few characters and the setting, and establish a few maybe like possible twists or whatever. So then after Darren kind of transitions with the narrator at the end, then we'll go into the improv, and we'll do improv for like 15 to 20 minutes or so to finish the story. Actually, I was kind of thinking, like, would you guys want to like try to do a form? Like, I was either thinking I think it's called Evente, because I was like, oh, maybe the radio play can be like the first scene or whatever, and then we could tell the story of flashbacks, like how did it get there, how did all those characters get there, like what's their background, what's their story, and then come back to the beginning and kind of like redo the first part, but differently with all that new information. So that's an Evente. Yeah,
I'm down for whatever. I mean, is that?
Hopefully I remember that. Can we put it in the thing so I can get it and remember?
Yeah, I don't know. That kind of sounds like a big ass. I don't know. What do you think? I don't know. I
don't
personally, for me, I may think of maybe thinking too much about the structure of it
okay.
while we're doing it.
Yeah.
But if everyone else wants to do it,
well, that was just one. I mean, I was just thinking like either that one, like just to, and maybe like let's not even say we'll do like a specific form or whatever. Like it's more of just like put the ideas in the head of like, we can do flashbacks, fast forwards, to like kind of tell the story creatively, so just, yeah, I kind of even just want to brainstorm that for myself. Yeah.
So cool. should we stick to characters in the story? Should we stick to the story, or are we all over the place?
I think.
Well, like we usually are, it could be either one.
Okay.
You should probably, yeah. I think if we see opportunities to blow it out, definitely do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
If
Yeah,
there's
we
a
can definitely
character
go
like
out the world
that comes
because
up,
there's only like 4 characters in the play, so we're
Yeah.
gonna have to
Yeah.
create other characters and other storylines and stuff like that for sure. For sure.
Cool.
oh yeah.
Yes.
I'm probably gonna stick to my to my character in the play, just like a little bit, because I'm very new with improv.
Yeah. Yeah,
But
that's cool.
but just so you guys know, so if anybody doesn't mind not stealing Roger, being Roger.
See, now we're gonna do it because you told us not to.
Right.
Okay, fine.
No,
I'll steal you.
I'm
have a whole-
Roger.
A whole 5 minutes for everyone's Roger.
Like last week.
Yeah.
You're Michael, remember?
Go into a casting session for Roger. It's great.
That's funny.
You're
that's
asking
funny.
for it. It is.
So
I'm
just
just going with
to
the flow.
recap, the form is we can just go and do flashbacks and flash futures, flash forwards.
There's really no form for the improv part. Like, we kind of just use the play as inspiration for a set. So, I mean, sometimes the improv part has naturally been just a montage or a pretty flower or whatever it may be. For like cutting to scenes and stuff, like just kind of, say cut to, blah, blah, blah to start a different scene. And then, yeah. Did I answer the question? Yeah.
Yeah. So we're not gonna do like a specific thing.
Yeah, no specific form. I was kind of just thinking today, like, oh, it might be fun to like think of maybe doing forms, but
Yeah.
it is kind of hard to do it with this premise, I will say.
I mean, I've done an event day once, and that was a total shit show, but it's a fun form.
I did it once and I actually had a good time and it went pretty well. It was actually with Emily.
Emily,
Hi, Emily.
what up?
Okay, do you
Hey.
guys mind if we get straight into it? Are we ready?
Yeah.
Businesswoman Emily over here.
I love it.
Full jacket.
Yeah, you look like you're about to go into a lawyer's meeting.
Oh, it's actually a denim jacket.
Oh, okay.
looks-
It looked
looks
different
like a
from the way you
blazer.
had it.
Yeah. No, I see. I got you.
Yeah.
Got the studious
like that.
glasses on, the hair back. Man,
Yes. All right, let's get started. Welcome to episode 46 of Mystery in the Radio Waves. I'm your host, Elizabeth McIrvin. Today we are performing an excerpt from the classic radio play, The Lodger, from the radio series Mystery in the Air. Oh wait, I want to tell a little story real quick. I actually totally forgot about this. It's gonna be like a 60-second story real quick. So actually, this series, Mystery in the Air, is where I got the inspiration for the title Mystery in the Radio Waves. Like I saw this radio play
Cool.
and I was like, oh, I really like that name, but it's just quite not right. Like air, like yeah. So then I just changed it to Radio Waves, and that's the title for the podcast. So yeah, it was,
Right.
and we've never done a radio play from them before. I don't know why. So, anyways,
fun factoid for the super fans.
yes, my sister probably the only one. Okay, the original air date was August 14th, 1947. After the radio play, our cast will improvise the rest. Our talented cast of actors and comedians tonight are...
Hi, I'm Dorshay Middleton.
Hi, I'm Courtney Haney.
Hello, I'm Daryl Jim.
Hey, I'm Scott Moore.
Hey, I'm Daniel Kuna.
Hi, I'm Emily Clark.
Hey, I'm Darren Davidson.
All right, man. I guess that's all. Put him on the stretcher and take him to the morgue.
Must I say, Inspector?
Yeah, someone got murdered in your building, lady. I need information for the report.
That such a thing could have happened here in my own home.
People can die anywhere, anytime, by any means.
Jesus, that's a dark answer. All right, what else do you need to know?
Each week at this hour, we bring you the great stories of the strange and unusual, dark and compelling masterpieces from the four corners of world literature. Tonight, The Lodger by Mrs. Bella Loams. Mystery in the Air, brought to you by Camel Cigarettes.
Experience is the best teacher. Experience is the best teacher. Try a Camel. Let your own experience tell you why more people are smoking Camels than ever before. Yes, let your T-zone decide what cigarette you like best. Your T-zone, that's T for taste and T for throat, is your true proving ground for any cigarette. See if you don't decide, like so many other smokers, that Camels suit your T-zone to a T.
Go on. You said you were looking for a lodger?
Yes, Inspector, we had to. But I never dreamed such a thing could happen here, to us. Why, it was only last Tuesday night my husband and I were sitting before our fire while we were reading the newspaper about the latest murder. The 5th, by the Avenger. I remember saying distinctly, Robert, this Avenger person could be the only fellow standing next to you, or maybe the man you bump into. It's a terrible thought.
Yes, but it appears to me that the Avenger's too quick for the police.
And look here. It says this girl he got last night was like all the others. Pretty, blonde, and she'd just come from a music hall. Exactly like all the rest of his victims. What a pity.
Ellen, have you stopped to think who fits that description perfectly? Our own Daisy.
Shh. What a thought, Roger. It's a good thing she's with her aunt instead of here. London ain't a safe place for any girl now.
Just the same, I can't help thinking how fine it'd be to have her here with us.
Well, there's no sense even talking about it. We just can't afford it.
I know that, Ellen. But I've hoped we could manage it somehow.
How? Haven't I screwed myself half crazy trying to keep us going?
I know, Ellen. Well, don't you go worrying about it. I think we can.
Now, who do you suppose that could be?
Could it be someone looking for a room?
Oh, I wish it were. Then you could have your Daisy back. I went to the front door, and when I opened it, there stood a man wearing a black cape and hat. He carried but a single piece of luggage. Good evening, sir.
I saw your sign. It says you have a room to rent.
Yes, sir. Please, won't you come in?
Thank you.
Could I take your cape, sir?
No, I'm looking for a quiet room, but it should be very quiet.
Oh, we have that, sir. Just that. Above all, our house is quiet. Your bag, sir. May I take that?
No. Just show me the room, please.
Oh, yes, sir. It's right up these stairs, sir. This way. You see, sir, there's just my husband and me here, and we're ever so quiet. I'm sure you'll find this room to your liking. Here we are.
I think I like this room.
It is pleasant, isn't it, sir? There's not many rooms with such pretty pictures. Now, is there?
I don't know. Pretty pictures interest me very little. What I like about this room is the simplicity. I like the bareness. I think I'll take it. What is your name?
Mrs. Rogers, sir.
All right, Mrs. I'll take the room.
Okay, let me help you with your luggage.
No, don't touch it.
But I only wish to...
Only wish to help, of course. I understand, Mrs. Forgive me. It's just that I'm so very weary, I'm tired. A lot of studying.
Of course, sir, of course.
You can see how few things I need. Just what's in the bag. But this is my favorite book. the Bible. It's a good book, isn't it?
Indeed.
Yes, it says he brings them to their desired haven. Beautiful words, huh? And now, at last, I've found my haven of rest. If I pay you 30 shillings a week for this room, is that satisfactory?
Oh, yes. Well, sir. That'll be quite all right.
My name is Sleuth.
Mr. Sleuth.
Yes, Sleuth. Sleuth. Think of a hound, missus, and you will never forget my name. And here are your 30 shillings.
Thank you, sir. And would you be wishing anything now? Supper, tea?
Nope, nothing. Good night, Mrs. Roger.
Yes. Good night, sir.
Please stop that. You hear?
Oh, sir. What did I do?
You were humming. That's music.
But I...
Music is an instrument of sin, and you did tell me that your house would be absolutely quiet.
But it is, sir. I didn't mean any harm. Believe me, sir.
I believe you. I'm sorry I spoke sharply. I know you're trying to be considerate and kind.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Oh, by the way, Mrs. Roger, I think I would like some bread and some tea.
Certainly, sir. I'll have it in an instant.
So you took the room, eh, Ellen? You took the room, and at 30 shillings a week.
In advance. Hooray now. Is the water for the tea hot yet?
Yes, what a stroke of...
Put the bread and the butter on the tray. I'll pour the water.
You know, Ellen, it's wonderful. Do you realize what this means? We can have Daisy back with us now.
I know. Hurry with it now.
Why, we can have her back with us tomorrow.
Now there's the water, the tea, it's all ready. Open the door, I'll take it up to him right away.
There you go, old girl. First thing in the morning, I'm going to fetch Daisy and bring her home. Oh, it's a wonderful night, Ellen. Wonderful.
Oh, I mustn't.
She has cast down many wounded from her. Yeah, many strong men have been slain by her. Come in. And to know the wickedness of folly.
Why, Mr. Sleuth, you?
Yes? What is it?
Those pictures, those pretty girls. You've turned all their faces to the wall.
Yes, I've turned them to the wall because they're wicked and sinful.
But sir, I...
Don't you agree that everything wicked and sinful should be purged from the earth?
Yes, I do.
I'm happy to hear, Mrs. Roger. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to leave.
But sir, here's your tray.
Good night, Mrs. Roger.
You know, for a moment I was stiff with fear. I set the tray down. He hadn't so much as noticed the light supper I'd prepared for him and rushed to the window to watch. He came out of our cottage and moved off down the street, his black cape swirling about him. Finally, he was lost in the fog, and I don't know why, but I started following after him for a long while. Well, I did the dishes and got ready for bed. I lay there thinking, and it was almost dawn before I convinced myself that at most he was a trifle odd. And after all, paying 30 shillings, maybe he had a right to his strange ways. It was daylight when I was suddenly awakened by the newsboys' shouts in the street.
Horrible murder! Read all about it! Murder at King's Cross last night. Avenger strikes again. Extra special.
Slowly, I realized what the newsboys were shouting.
Horrible murder! Avenger takes the 6th victim.
No!
Avenger at work again. Another girl falls victim to his knife. Avenger strikes again.
Yeah, I get it. You never thought it could happen here or to you. I just need to know, what did you do the morning you learned the Avenger had murdered his sixth victim?
Well, I was a little frightened to meet our lodger, yet I kept my thoughts to myself. After all, there still wasn't much to go on. Robert had gone to meet Daisy, so Mr. Sleuth ate breakfast alone. I watched him through the crack in the door.
Now our story will continue, but listener beware. We are entering the world of the unknown, because we're making the rest of this shit up, and it's gonna be a fucking roller coaster, baby.
Inspector, can you come in here, please?
Yeah. Hey.
Can you shut the door behind you, please?
Oh, sorry about that. Sure.
Can you take a seat, please?
Yeah, no problem.
Look, I need to have a very serious conversation with you, okay? And it really pains me to have this conversation with you, but I feel like you knew it was coming. I'm gonna put you on suspended leave because you've been investigating 6 murders for 3 months with absolutely no evidence whatsoever. If anything, I've seen more of an active trying to sabotage the case almost from you. And I don't understand. You were my top inspector. I don't understand why you're acting like this.
Have you ever heard of Occam's razor? The idea that the simplest solution is likely the most likely to be true. Well,
yeah, I'm a grown adult. I've heard of
I have reasons to believe that the opposite is true in every situation. The most complicated route is the most likely to be true. I think that.
Right. Okay, so what you're saying is the case is incredibly complicated. You know it's incredibly complicated, and that is your excuse for not having solved it yet?
Hello, boss.
Hey, guys, I'm taking lunch orders. Can I get your order placed for it? Because we're gonna working through lunch today.
Just give me a salad.
Okay, so it's pretty simple. It's pretty simple. Yeah. And detective, what do you want?
No, actually, just don't worry about him today.
Oh,
sorry,
well,
Don't worry about him.
Okay, yeah, well, I can go without him.
What? You don't want me to have lunch?
I'll go ahead.
I'm putting you on leave. You're leaving.
I'll go ahead and get a sandwich, please.
Okay. For simple order, pretty straightforward. I can do that.
Pretty simple.
I'll just put in three salads. Three sandwiches.
Please.
Can I get a box of macaroni and cheese? Since he's not eating, I'm gonna have his food.
Okay.
So just make it a really big box.
Get whatever you want. You know what? Just get food for the whole office. Actually,
okay.
Except
could you do me a favor? Could you do me a favor though? Could you have mine on a separate? Could you have mine on a separate tab?
You're suspended.
You're suspended. That includes lunch. That includes.
You know the rules, Inspector.
Yeah. You can't have company lunch if you are suspended.
Okay, and everyone else gets lunch and backup lunch. I'll be back then.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Look, I still don't feel satisfied with this explanation. You've had 3 months to solve 6 murders. What have you been doing this whole time?
I'm sorry, did you want me to talk?
What?
I'm sorry, I didn't know if you are, I did you want me to show you? I guess I could show you all my evidence.
Well, yeah, of course I want you to show me. Of course.
All right, well, we'll have to go to my inspector cave, my cave that I have.
Okay,
my inspector cave.
Cut to his mom's basement.
Wow,
right, so
Inspector, I didn't know.
This is sort of like my cool, like, this is my space, I really got to.
Honey, do you want cookies? Do you want your friends want cookies?
Yeah, but I don't want nuts in them. Nuts are gross.
No one nuts.
I'm good.
You're good. I'll bring you more. I'll bring you more cookies.
Mom, could you do me a favor, Mom?
Yeah.
could you make like a large amount of the dough normally, but then maybe make a couple on the side with like raisins, and then maybe
So
another.
everything with you is so difficult. I just don't understand. I got a mix. I got a lovely pecan mix. I don't understand. It's so easy, so simple. I'd love to go with that route.
All right. Okay. Fine.
Wow,
Fine.
you really like to do things the hard way, don't you?
That's what I've been saying.
Okay, well, let's get these documents that you have that you didn't type on your laptop for some reason and you can't email to me and you have to hand it to me in my hands.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna need your retina scan. Just need to get a blueprint so I can upload it into the computer.
You're gonna scan
So that
my
because any eyes that see the computer, that I need to be scanned retinally to get in.
But wouldn't you only need that if my eye was a password to your computer?
It will be now because any eyes that see it need to be verified.
You trust me enough to go into your computer again?
I want my job back.
All right, scan the eye. Let's do it.
It worked. Beep. All right.
All right.
Look, I don't know what a lodger is. I've been doing this whole thing without knowing what a lodger is, and I'm too afraid to ask anybody. So to be honest with you, this is all the evidence I have. All the evidence on a lodger. I don't know what.
Guys,
what that is.
sorry. Let myself in. I'm the Airbnb guest. Do I go upstairs, downstairs?
Go up the NC Escher stairway.
And see. Okay, yeah, I can do that. I'll just.
And then it'll be on your it'll be on your right and left.
Got it. Okay.
Yep.
See you guys. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Is that something that your mom does on the side, or do you do that?
My mom does.
Are you Clarissa?
I don't pay rent.
I am.
Oh, so nice to meet you. Oh my gosh, so lovely.
You were just so over communicative on the app. I've never had anyone write that much before.
I love detail so much. I mean, your room came from the earth. I mean, millions of years ago. Millions of years made the earth particles that created the doors that created your room that you're staying.
Oh my god!
If I were you, don't get me started on your window.
What?
I mean, we go back to oh my gosh, the formation of the glass.
Honey, offer some cookies. She doesn't want to hear about
Oh,
your
I'm making
geological
some
facts.
pecan cookies. Would you
My
like?
God. I'm sorry, Clarissa. I'm sorry,
And
Clarissa.
this is our Cheshire cat, Mink.
Mink,
Oh.
yeah, Mink.
Oh well, I mean, you said it'd be a nice, quiet place here, and
Yes.
I'm, just fitting my whole hipster decor. I need a nice quiet, non-stereotypical Airbnb vacation, a normal bed and breakfast kind of situation. That's my new
perfect.
vibe.
That's what we got. I do have the Cheshire cat. He will occasionally talk.
Okay.
It's just what Cheshire cats do, but other than that,
It's like an Alice in Wonderland house. Oh my god, that is
I'll bring
that.
Totally normal. Totally normal.
Okay. Okay.
Yeshi, Mink.
Hello?
Do you want a cookie?
Mink loves cookies.
Mink loves cookies. The
Mm.
cookie fiend.
Oh my god. Well, okay. I'm such a fan of true crime, and I heard about all the murders going on here that I just had to check it out. So, oh my god.
Yeah.
Do you
I
think
hope you enjoy your stay. I'll bring you some cookies in a little bit. Hold up tight, and I'll send up my son if you need anything.
Okay. All right.
That's a clothing store. Hi, I'm looking for a cape. You guys sell capes?
Yeah, you needed a cape?
Yeah. It's not for special occasions. I need a everyday cape. Something I can I can run to the store with and, not have to worry.
Okay, yeah. So you're looking more like a casual vibe, but you still want to look put together.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. Well, what kind of price range are you looking through? I have some high end stuff. If you want to go, I could do something more economically friendly for you.
Yeah. I'm just thinking, it's a cape. Should be no more than $10.
Okay, yeah, it's a piece of fabric, but did you want here's the thing, you're rocking the bootcut cape right now. It doesn't look great. It's pretty, it's early 2000s.
Oh.
What you want is more like a tapered cape, sort of like, one of these modern looking ones. Is that something you might be interested in?
Oh, so you can fit a cape to my my size.
My man, you've been living in the past. Yeah, the size of the time of the one size fit all bootcut cape.
And here I've been buying capes off the rack for this long. I didn't know this. Yeah.
You got a belt. You got a belt loop on that that cape there. It looks. I mean, it's a bad. Come on, man. Are you a carpenter?
I paid a good $10 for this.
All right. Well, feel free to try on anything you want.
Show me around. Show me around the store.
Okay. Well,
I need an everyday cape.
Well, we have an everyday cape. All these right here. And then I also have, if you're looking for something, I have like a business cape. I have black tie capes. I have sexual kink capes. There's lots of different capes.
How about you have a velvet cape?
Velvet cape. It's a little gauche, maybe a little, but yeah, no, I have velvet capes. What do you need? Yeah, absolutely. Try this one on.
Oh yeah. This is nice and comfortable. I just think I'm at a point in my life right now where I need to change things up, and velvet might be the way to go.
Oh, hello. Anybody in here?
Yeah.
Oh, there you are. I'm looking for a cake.
You're looking for a cake?
I'm looking for a red velvet cake.
Oh, man.
I heard this place had cakes in different sizes, one to fit. I'm not with the times, so one to fit me. I would love a cake.
Well, unfortunately, I'd be happy to get you a cake in the meantime while you shop for capes. We have capes.
We cut to the local newspaper editorial staff. Oh, okay, guys. So we somehow have a typo in the newspaper. We were supposed to be advertising the new cape store, but someone wrote cake instead.
Yeah, but we just put out all of those newspapers.
Okay.
100,000 million.
You're right, but we're having all the people looking for cake go to the cape store, and yes, the cape store is getting more business because how many people have a cape,
But that's good, isn't it? Isn't that good?
Yeah, I just think this is this is just the tip of the iceberg with our newspaper. Okay, this is we keep letting all these things slide, investigating all those murders going on. You guys type murmur. You said a bunch of murmurs were going on.
Well, somebody said that they heard a murmur.
Yeah, I think I heard a lot of people say people were murmuring.
Yeah,
and then we drop clues inside the headlines, like clues of the murder.
Right. So normally we put murder on the first page because it sells newspapers, but we said 6 murmurs are going on, and no one bought that paper. Okay.
Well, we thought it would be more family friendly, and then kids would also buy the paper, and it was just more commercial.
And it's such a shame. It's such a shame that our inspector can't even solve 6 murmurs.
Isn't that crazy?
Shameless. Absolutely shameless.
Cut back to the inspector and the boss in the basement. All right, now that we've made it out of that Stranger Things like tunnel of a basement, looking at all of the evidence that you have, it seems to be like there's some sort of connection with capes. I mean, there was a receipt that you found at one scene, an actual discarded cape at another scene. There definitely seems to be some sort of connection here. You really haven't investigated that a whole lot. And then to top it all off, there's just bed and breakfasts where all the victims had stayed at.
Right.
And you interviewed the lodger one time. She said, "I can't believe it happened to me," and you were like, "Meh," and you just left.
Well, what we have here clearly is a very sharply dressed person.
Sorry, I got lost. your mom said she wanted me to take me to a special room for like a special bonus perk to my Airbnb stay. I just said there's like some dark room. Yeah.
You should definitely do that. You should definitely do that. It's very cool. It's very cool. And since I don't pay rent, you know, all that stuff that you're doing, really appreciate you helping us out. Yeah.
Okay, I did find a room, but it was like filled with like axes and knives and stuff. Like,
I've go back to that room, grab a knife, and then go into the Stranger Things tunnel because.
Oh, that sounds fun! Oh my god! I knew I should stay here.
Cut to the Stranger Things tunnel.
This is my favorite TV show. Oh my god.
11.
I love 80s music. It's cool.
Down, 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 da 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 down. Ba da 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 dun. Da 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 da.
A disco ball begins to lower from the cave roof.
God, this is a 70s summer.
Where the fun, where the fun demogorgons. We kill, but it's fun.
It's all fun.
We make you laugh, and then you die.
We distract you with dancing and then we kill you.
And now's the time that we actually kill you. Kill.
Excuse me, I don't know what you B-lister demogorgons are doing in our tunnel spot, but you gotta clear out because the A-level demogorgons are here.
Oh, shit. Come on, we all live in the upside down. Let's not segregate each other.
Hey.
No, all right, you guys gotta get off our turf. Am I right, Tony?
Yeah, you're right.
Dude.
Yeah, my
Yeah,
two
we're both
Tonys say I'm
Tonys.
right.
Just because you guys are the jock demogorgons doesn't mean that you own this Stranger Things tunnel.
Yeah, you guys are just
Yeah.
you can't sing and dance like us, like the cool kids.
Are you saying that I have me and the two Tonys have unrequited needs to be good at singing and dancing, and we must battle you?
Bro, that's exactly what I'm saying. Let's go right now. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
We're tired of you throwing blood slushies in our face.
Ooh.
Right?
Yeah.
Rachel
I never get
Demogorgon.
it out of my Demogorgon cheerleader outfit.
All right, fine. Let's sing battle this and dance battle to the end of time for this section of the Demogorgon tunnel. And if we win, or if you lose, we get your space. If we lose, you get our space.
That seems fair.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
Okay, sure. Dance
Drop
battle.
a beat, Tonys.
Dun, 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 dun,
We're the cool Demogorgons. We play sports. Get lots of girls. We wear shorts, summer, and only with our fans. We put on all. We don't have any
1,000 views. Classic.
All right, your turn.
Oh, I'm too tired. I don't want to do this anymore. Oh, I don't want to give up, but we've been doing it for so long.
Someone drop a beat.
We're the Demogorgons. We're gonna beat you. Just because we're smaller. We're better. Oh, guys, I'm sorry.
Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and pass in the towel after that. You could just have our space.
Yeah, that was fair. You guys won.
Tony's tail 5 me.
Yes, dude, another lesson that shows that being shitty, you actually get what you want.
It's true.
Yeah.
Cut to kitchen house. Honey, it's been a rough day. I only made 5 shillings today. 5 Measly shillings, scooping elephant dong all day.
What about our 10 children?
We have to
Kill them?
we have to kill them.
I've grown so attached I can't kill them.
Well, we don't
Well,
have
I
to
mean,
kill 10 of them.
Auntie, Mom and Dad, what's going on?
Look at the lake, Bub. Bub, look at the lake.
Oh, I love the lake. It's so blue and pretty. Why? Why?
That was my favorite one.
Mommy,
I was your favorite.
mommy, daddy. I was wondering if I could have my cough looked at.
Oh no, not the sick one. Oh.
Larry, you do the sick one. I can't bear it.
It got my tiny crutch.
Wait, before you do anything. I'm just a young woman who's looking to be a mother to a child, and I can't have children of my own.
Who the fuck are you? Stabs.
Stop.
Kill her. She doesn't have any shillings. Oh.
She just wanted our kids. Anyway, I'll just put them in the poison bath.
Cut to the next day. Knock, knock, knock. At the same door.
Hey, how are you?
Hey. I'm the inspector. Come to investigate the kids that are now missing from school.
There was a robbery.
We got robbed.
They took our kids.
Okay, I'm gonna entertain this idea. You look trustworthy.
No, Inspector, this is why I'm coming along to retrain you.
No.
You're letting them get away with this question. This is why I'm here.
The robber went north.
Ask about the children.
Well, we should look at the robber too. So let's, here's what we should do. Maybe take this whiteboard that I have, that I carry with me at all times, and we'll draw kind of a map with the two diverging. One is that these people did it and they killed their own kids, and all the blood and everything around the property is actually them, or there was a robbery. So we go the robbery way. How about that? We build like a little map.
Or how about we do this? You're a good inspector that asks a lot of questions and solve cases. Or you're an inspector that goes about a roundabout way and doesn't actually get anything
Can I talk to you
done.
for a second?
Yes.
Can I talk to you for a second?
Yes.
You mind if we close the door? It's
Do you
kinda cold
mind if we
outside.
close the door?
I do not mind if you
You
close
know
the
what?
door.
You guys are off the hook for
Thank
right
you.
now. I have a
Yeah.
confession.
Local news. Local news is here. My writing staff made a mistake. We ran a newspaper about missing kids, but they posted a picture of a goat. So I'm just double checking. Were 10 missing goats reported yesterday?
Well, that's an interesting possibility.
Mm-hmm.
That's an interesting possibility.
Hello,
Maybe it
I'm
was.
sorry. I'm the neighbor, and I saw them dump bodies in the lake. If you're a good detective, you would check the lake. I feel like the kids are in the
Oh
lake.
my gosh.
Oh my goats!
Yes.
But they're not goats.
Okay,
they're
there's-
children. They're
Quick,
children.
Liz, we need
that
to
are
get
missing
in the
and need
lake.
to be
There's
found.
goats in the lake. There's goats in the lake.
You
There's goats in the
have
lake.
put
Saw them dump goat bodies in the lake. I miss my 10 goats.
Well, if all you guys are gonna just be on our front porch, come on in. We'll make you some dinner.
Okay.
Very nice of
We
you.
only
Maybe-
have 5 shillings. How are we going to make them dinner?
No, please. Dinner is not
Yes.
your responsibility. You don't need to feed us. It's okay.
fine.
TMZ News. Inspector, how's the 6 murmurs going?
The murmurs are great. There's right now. We want everyone to be on the lookout for a man that wears a red velvet cake on his head, and
This is why I come with you to be on the news, because you don't know what to say. There are murders, not murmurs. Get this right, Inspector. Come on.
Cut to dark alley. Murmur.
Call the police! Call the fucking police! Call the police right now! Call the police! There's a murmur.
I just paid for an Airbnb experience to get like a murmur thrown at me. And no, okay, I'll just take care of myself.
Lady, that's a shop 2 roads down there. You're
Okay.
the wrong
Okay,
place.
all right, okay.
All right, everybody, welcome back to My Favorite Murmur. I'm your host, the person that does this podcast, Scott. My co-host.
Karen.
There we go.
Hi.
Thank you. Hey, good to have everybody back. Karen, why don't you talk to us a little bit about the case for this week?
You know, it's crazy. So this week we're tackling the case of the 6 unsolved murders that have been happening around the country. Which is just, I mean, and it's like right in our hometown, it's right here in Boise. I mean, we don't even know what's even happening, which is really frustrating. Our local law enforcement also, just for like a personal touch, has been absolutely just taking the shit to
complete
the head.
scumbag.
I don't know.
Complete idiot.
I don't know what's going on in his head, but he's not doing anything. And it seems like even worse because, you know, the chief of police has someone monitoring him throughout the investigation. And it doesn't seem like he listens to that personnel at all.
And that's even could be indicative of the whole department if that's something that they're overseeing and it's still happening.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously the guy.
Oh, go ahead.
I was going to say the guy is reprehensible. Complete idiot. I'm not sure how he functions on a day-to-day basis.
Yeah, absolutely. We actually have the couple. We talked to the couple who were. They had their 6 kids reportedly missing due to murder. So we actually have them as guests on the podcast for y'all. You guys can introduce yourselves.
I'm Nancy.
Hi, Nancy.
And I'm Noncy.
I'm Noncy. Noncy and
Nancy.
So sorry for your losses.
It was just a tragic night that our kids got robbed. We got kid robbed. Hard.
All because of 5 shillings.
Oh my gosh.
And your oldest, Nancy, was the first one you noticed missing, right?
My favorite one.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Well, we set up a GoFundMe.
Thank you.
For you guys, and we have personally contributed $50 between the two of us. So we have so far.
But how much is $50 in shillings?
It's about 3 shillings.
Damn it. But you know what? There is a bright side to this. We did adopt Cheshire cats and food talk. So here's one of our Cheshire cats named Shorday.
Shorty. Like I'm short.
Oh.
Cut to Alice in Wonderland. Why are you taking my Cheshire cat? What is wrong with you? These are my cats. This is my Wonderland. You cannot.
You don't need them, Alice. You don't need them. I have said this once. You are going too far on the cats, and we don't need them. I can make good money selling them for my hat.
You're only making good money because they can talk. That's not fair. They're my cats, okay? And who's going to buy them? Who's going to be their owners? I don't know if they're good or not. I don't know if they're owners or not.
You have over 200 cats? Alice, this is a problem. There is shit everywhere. Wonderland is knee deep in shit because of the trail of your cat's buttholes.
Look, what did you think would happen after I was in Wonderland for 30 years and didn't have a relationship, okay? I'm lonely. I get bored. I need friends. What do you think all these cats are for?
Well, that's how we make our tea in Wonderland. It's from the Cheshire cat's feces. I mean, you can't take away how we're going to have tea.
Yeah.
Dormouse, I do not want to tea with you right now.
Try some. It's delicious. Try some.
I had enough tea.
Oh, it's really good.
Who are you selling these cats to?
It's my business and my business alone. Money's going into the hat company. Everyone has beautiful hats. I don't see what the problem is. Why do you need to know where the money's going?
The Cheshire cat money is going into a hat company?
We cut to the hat company that's right next to the cake company.
People have
a lot of hats today.
Hats? Why are this? This is supposed to be a mat company. A mat. Mat, guys, not hat.
What?
Oh.
But I just bought 500 top hats.
These
Oh,
guys.
I
need
got
They're not
all
refundable.
microwaves.
We're gonna have to be a hat company now.
Smash all the hats down to mats.
I think there's a newspaper company that already puts mats anyway. So, puts hats anyway. So it might just be work out for the best because it's wrong.
What if we sell hats but call them mats?
I have an idea.
Okay.
What about Adam's hat? No, it's too basic. Too basic. Never mind. I'm not gonna...
But is it the right amount of basic?
Yeah.
The right amount.
Just the
Like,
right
who is
amount of
Adam?
plain and like normal. Adam's hats.
And none of us are named Adam. It's
I appreciate the creativity that goes into you guys working in the hat shop. I love each and every one of you. I love how much thought and effort you're putting into the naming of this hat shop, which I can't believe I gave over to you. But as the owner, I need someone to arrange a meeting with the owner of the Cape Company next door.
Okay. Why do you want to arrange a meeting?
No one needs to know. Your business is in retail, not in money.
Okay, but if I go over there and ask him, hey, can you have a meeting with my boss over here at the hat store? He's going to be like, why do you want to have that meeting? And then I'm going to be like, my boss told me to shove it.
You know what? Sometimes, Mary, you just need to do what I ask and not ask me why I'm asking you to do that thing.
At the
Hello?
Cape shop.
Hello. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Wait. I need a hat to report the news. I need a newsboy cap because there's been murmurs by a chocolate cake man. I need a newsboy cap. Do you have newsboy caps?
There's newsboys caps in the corner. They're always there.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Carry on. I'll be gone. That's all I want.
Okay, bye. Bye.
Hello there. Are you a newsboy as well?
Yes, I'm a newsboy.
Oh, time to seize the day.
That's right. How long have you been a newsboy?
As long as, I think in 1907.
Wow.
So if it's 1947 now, that has to be 40 years.
Wow.
I've been a newsboy.
You're a very. Oh, wait. You're not Randy the newsboy.
That is me.
You're a legend.
I am. Yes, I'm always trying to seize the day, being the king of New York, and carrying all the banners.
Oh, carrying all the wow, that's so cool. I bet you have so many cool stories from back in the day, like when the stock market crashed, or when I don't know, Jack the Ripper was out.
Oh, Jack! What a crazy fella he was. He was ripping everything. What?
Cut to warehouse. All right, Queens newsboys, those Brooklyn newsboys over there. We just they're taking over our routes.
Yeah.
What do we do?
Yeah.
Let's
do what we always do.
Deliver more papers?
Stand up.
over for tea.
Oh, yeah.
Apparently we do 3 different things when we're fighting with somebody.
Cut to tea time with the newsboys.
So you guys are taking our turf.
Yeah, well, I just see you trying to take our turf.
Now we're trying to handle this like civilized people over tea.
Yeah.
But
yes.
if you're gonna take over our routes, we're gonna need like 50 shillings a route.
Look, the Demogorgon newsboys have a monopoly over this route, okay? You don't need to get in on this, all right? Just give us the routes.
You Demogorgon newsboys are always doing this.
Who invited them?
We invited ourselves.
They're from the upside down. They invite themselves.
Security!
Oi! You can't police us!
Watch us.
We'll own your routes one day, newspaper
right.
boys.
Tell it to the upside down.
Yeah.
Do you even
You
know?
cut to the news route in the upside down.
They threw me out of the meeting.
Blah, 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 blah.
Aww.
Why would they do that?
They don't like Demogorgons.
Oh my
gosh.
Well,
geez,
we are being a little
like
bit
us.
bullies.
I could not hear what was said.
It's 2020. Why don't they like us?
You're telling me it's like first we have to deal with our own bullies and now we deal with other bullies.
I'm going to tweet about this.
Tweet about it.
Clap, 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 clap.
Let's get them canceled.
Bing, 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 bing. Many tweets are being sent out and retweeted at the same time. The Jock Demogorgon tweets are going all over the internet. Jock Demogorgon begins to trend on Twitter. Ding, ding. Everybody's looking at their phones. Oh my God, what is this?
Oh my God, what is this?
What is this?
Oh, what is this?
Heard of them.
Cut back to my favorite murmur. Yeah, so we just want to apologize. We're really sorry. We want to take full accountability for how we participated in treating the Demogorgons, and we're taking a little brief hiatus.
Right, and I think it's good to engage in self-reflection, but I do want to qualify my statements. And when I said that I hate Demogorgons, it didn't mean that I hate Demogorgons. It's just exactly what I said. That's exactly what I said, but it's not what I meant.
We're giving a donation.
I'm a bad guy, so.
We're giving a donation of 3 shillings.
3 shillings.
To the Demogorgon Foundation. Going forward, we hope that you hold us accountable.
Cut to a newsroom. Look, I don't know what to say anymore. Demogorgons are good, and they used to be bad. They were bullies before. Look, to me, if somebody's a bully, they're always a bully, okay? And to me, this is just another strategy on their part to continue to bully.
Right, but we did publish Demogog, not Demogorgon. So yes, we agree Demogogs are bad people. It's just a bit confusing.
Oh my God! There's been another murmur.
Honestly, I'm so used to it at this point. So many murmurs happening. It's kind of like I can't be surprised anymore. Am I right?
My anxiety's up to here. That's why I smell camels for my T-zone.
The T-zone looks amazing.
Honestly,
we can stop at the T-zone.
Oh, why did we? I forgot about the T-zone.
T-zone.
Think about the T-zone for so long, Dorsey. I was just like, when is it gonna come?
I was trying to do it during the podcast, but then I was just like, oh, I can't. Yeah.
Well, let's definitely say our Instagram and Twitter handles if we want to look back at that outline real quick, and just we'll just go in order, and then I'll just play this at the end. So
I can't remember. Where was it? I'm off the spot. Okay.
Who's starting?
Okay.
Dorsey. Oh yeah.
Already messed up. Okay. All right. Hi. I'm Dorsey Middleton.
Oh, your Twitter and Instagram handle.
Oh yeah, my Twitter is Dorsey M, and my Instagram is just my name together.
I'm Courtney Heaney. My Instagram is @ComradePepper. I thought I was clever when I was 21, and I don't know how to change it. And I don't have a Twitter because I'm bad with words, and no one wants to see that. So yeah.
Hi, my name is Daryl Jim. My Instagram is @2name1stname. My Twitter handle is Gerald_Dim. Thank you.
Scott Moore. My Twitter handle is ScottMoore89, and my Instagram is the same.
My name is Daniel Kuna. My Twitter is Daniel, like Daniel in the Lion's Den, and then KOTTO10, and then my Instagram is even more confusing. It's Daniel, like Daniel in the Lion's Den, but then it's Kuna, which is KUHNE, and then it's 1111. I know, crazy. Good luck trying to find that.
So much detail. I'm Emily Clark. It's Emily and then 4_ Clark for Twitter and Instagram.
I'm Darren Davidson. IG is That Guy's Life, and Twitter is Darren2Darren.
And you can follow the Instagram for Mystery in the Radio Waves. It's just at Mystery in the Radio Waves. That's MYSTERYINTHE. I'm just kidding.
My last name is confusing. Nobody knows how to spell it. People write like K or C and ER, and it's the biggest nightmare. But I'm not changing it because I love it.
Yes,
and it's mine.
All right, you guys. It was so great to play with you. Thank you so much for coming on. Hope you guys have a great night.
Thanks, guys. Everyone was hilarious.
See you guys.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Have a good night.